Hello friends. Today we are going to talk about a topic that is connected to almost every household, and that is the difference between Desi chicken and farm chicken. What is the difference between the two? Which chicken is more beneficial for our health? Does Desi chicken really provide more strength than farm chicken? Is farm chicken harmful for our health? And if we have to choose between the two, which one should we prefer? In today's video, we will try to answer all these questions in a simple and easy way. First, let's talk about farm chicken. Farm chicken is usually produced from specific breeds that are raised mainly for meat production. These chickens are raised with proper feed, clean water, and a controlled environment. This is why they can reach the desired weight at a relatively young age. Their meat is usually soft and it also takes less time to cook compared to Desi chicken. One of the biggest advantages of farm chicken is that it is easily available to most people and is usually cheaper than Desi chicken. But there is one very important thing to understand. Just because a chicken is farm-raised does not mean that it is poisonous or harmful. In proper poultry farming, chickens are raised with suitable feed, clean water, vaccinations, and proper health practices. Now let's talk about Desi chicken. Desi chicken usually refers to local breeds or chickens that are raised in a more natural environment. These chickens are generally more active, take longer to grow, and their meat has a different texture compared to farm chicken. Desi chicken meat is usually more fibrous and slightly tougher, which is why it may take longer to cook. However, many people prefer its taste and aroma compared to farm chicken. Desi chicken soup, broth, and curry are especially popular in our homes. Now, if we compare the two, the first difference is their method of raising and their growth rate. Farm chicken is raised in a controlled environment with specific feed to gain weight relatively quickly, while Desi chicken usually takes longer to grow and is often more active. The second difference is the texture of the meat. Farm chicken is usually softer, while Desi chicken can be more fibrous and firm. The third difference is taste, and this depends largely on personal preference. Some people love the taste of Desi chicken, while others prefer the softer meat of farm chicken. The fourth difference is price. Desi chicken is usually more expensive because it takes longer to grow, while farm chicken can be relatively cheaper because it is produced on a larger scale. But now let's come to the question that most people are waiting for. What are the benefits of eating Desi chicken? One of the most important benefits is that chicken meat is a good source of protein. Protein is a very important nutrient for our body. It helps in building muscles, supporting growth, and repairing different tissues in the body. That is why chicken meat can be part of a balanced diet for children, young people, and adults. But remember one important thing: Desi chicken is not the only source of protein. Farm chicken also provides protein. If a person exercises or does physical work, getting enough protein can be an important part of their diet. Chicken meat also contains different nutrients, and its nutritional value can depend on which part of the chicken is being eaten and how it is prepared. Desi chicken soup and broth are also very popular in our homes. Warm broth can feel like an easy and light food when someone has a low appetite or feels weak. However, it would not be correct to say that Desi chicken broth can cure every illness. If someone has a fever, infection, or any other medical condition, they should follow proper medical advice. Now another important question is, does farm chicken have benefits too? Yes, absolutely. Farm chicken should not be considered bad simply because it is farm-raised. Farm chicken can also be a good source of protein and, when prepared properly, it can be part of a balanced diet. One of its major advantages is that it is easily available, relatively affordable, and quick to cook. The important things are that the chicken should be fresh, purchased from a clean and reliable place, stored properly, and cooked thoroughly. Friends, there is another very important point that people often ignore, and that is the way chicken is cooked. Sometimes we cook chicken with so much oil, butter, salt, and spices that the real problem becomes our cooking method rather than the chicken itself. If chicken is deep fried in a large amount of oil or cooked in repeatedly used oil, it may not be the healthiest choice. On the other hand, boiled, grilled, baked, or properly cooked chicken with a moderate amount of oil can be a better option. Now let's talk about children. Is Desi chicken better for children than farm chicken? We cannot make this decision simply based on whether the chicken is Desi or farm-raised. For children, the most important thing is a balanced diet. Chicken can be given in an appropriate amount, but vegetables, fruits, lentils, milk, and other nutritious foods should also be part of their diet. For young children, the meat should be properly cooked and soft enough for their age. Similarly, for older adults, the choice of meat should depend on their overall health and nutritional needs. Now, if you ask me whether Desi chicken is better or farm chicken, my answer would be that both have their own benefits. If you like the taste of Desi chicken, your budget allows it, and good quality Desi chicken is available, then Desi chicken can be a good choice. And if you want chicken for everyday use at an affordable price, good quality and fresh farm chicken can also be part of a balanced diet. The main focus should not be only on whether the chicken is Desi or farm raised. Instead, we should pay attention to its quality, freshness, cleanliness, proper storage, and cooking method. Therefore, it would not be correct to say that Desi chicken is always healthy and farm chicken is always harmful. The real difference depends on the quality of the chicken, how it was raised, how fresh it is, and how it is prepared. So friends, remember one important thing from today's video: calling Desi chicken a medicine without evidence is not correct, and calling farm chicken poison without evidence is also not correct. A healthy diet is all about balance. Eat chicken, but eat it in a reasonable amount. Eat meat, but also include vegetables, fruits, lentils, and other nutritious foods in your diet. And most importantly, good food, cleanliness, and proper cooking are important parts of a healthy lifestyle. Now tell us in the comments, which chicken is more popular in your home, Desi chicken or farm chicken? Write only, Desi, or, farm, in the comments and share your opinion with us. If you enjoyed this informative video, please like the video, share it with your friends and family, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel, HAZ. Inshallah, we will be back with another interesting and informative topic in the next video. Allah Hafiz.